Guys, what's going on? A little old school bodybuilding coming at you right now. But as always, okay, right there, that's my boy, okay? We always got to pay homage to my friend Paul DeMeo. Obviously, you guys all saw, me talking about him on Iron, what do you call it, Muscle Sport Mag. Jesus Christ, on RX Muscle. We're on Muscle Sport Mag right now. Okay, I just finished doing Generation Iron today again. I'm going to be doing a lot more with them. I got a bunch of shit probably going to be doing with them. But anyway, we always got to pay homage to my boy Paul DeMeo. So, that's that for today. I'll talk anything you guys want to know more about that. You can ask me on Talking Smack, alright? But I'm a little bit late with this video because I've been fucking doing so much with the Generation Iron. I've been doing more with Dave. I'm going to be doing more with the RX for do a few more videos with him. But I'm Muscle Sport Max boy. Don't mistake that. And I'm always going to be Generation Iron too. Now I don't have a lot of shit out. Okay, again, if you only saw what this fucking room looks like. My niece moved in. I got so much shit here. So much just going on in his house. So I have pick and choose. Forgive me if I showed you any shit before, but I have a bad memory. The good stuff's in a box up there, but I can't get to it yet. So I'm going to give you Dave Johns right here. I think I showed you this already, but fuck it. 1977 Muscle Digest. Look. And look, it costs $1. Look at $1.25 or is it $1.75? $1.25. Muscle Digest. And on the back, look at this with supplements used to look like. Look at this. Right there. Look at that. Okay? That's the back of the magazine. Now, Dave Johns was a great bodybuilder. Hey, Manuel Perry. Do you guys know Manuel Perry? Remember, you old school guys remember Manuel Perry. He's been in a lot of fucking movies. He's actually like you see him in a ton of movies. I like that movie, Kentucky Fried Movie, where he kicks down the wall and all that shit. That was great. Holy shit, hold on. Oh, I thought this was my friend in here. But, I like the old courses and shit that they had in the back. All the fucking, like, look, Vince Gironda. Look, Vince Gironda right there, baby. Okay? You got all this stuff. I have a paper-smelling fetish. It still smells pretty good. There's powerlifting in here. There's Dave Johns again. Okay, look at Dave Johns, Mr. America. That's what your national champion used to look like back then. He's a great bodybuilder. Too bad he died. But I love this, man. You see all these old black and white things and all this shit and all that kind of, old school stuff. It just brings back memories to us old school guys. Okay? I mean, here's Rudy Hermosillo. There was a big thing. I don't know if you guys remember whether he was under 20, whether he was really 20 years old or not, because he was Mexican. Nobody knows his real age. They were saying he was over 21 in Teenage America. It was a big drama. But look, 1977. This is 1977, Mr. America. Look at that. 1977. You know what I mean? Oh, this one is Mr. California, but he went on to win Mr. America. I'm sorry, but that's the Mr. California. Okay, but what I'm trying to say is this is the kind of shit that still, when I look at stuff like that, man, I'm telling you, it still gets me going. But, let me put this over here. I don't want you guys seeing, if you only saw the room I'm in. Okay. Then we have the woman's extravaganza. Look at this shit, right? This was actually, I believe, I'm not sure, but I don't know if that's Lyman Dally that drew these pictures or not. I can't see who the artist is. I can't see shit, but this is 1990 women's extravaganza. This is their, that's Bev Francis, if you remember that. This is their, look, do you remember this? This is their program. The woman's extravaganza. Look. Look, look, look. Do you guys remember that? Those baggy pants. Remember all that? Look. Remember that look? That whole look? In the early 90s, everybody wore them to pajamas. Remember that shit? Okay. There you go. Look at that. Is that crazy wear? Anyway, I don't think that's crazy wear. Remember all that shit, guys who wear that shit? You know what I mean? Remember that? Oh, Sharon Marvel. Very sexy. Sharon Marvel. But she was at the show. Actually, Sharon Arilt back then. But anyway, look, you remember, this is the television show. Muscle Sport USA. Do you remember that? I've been on that. Yeah, Muscle Sport USA. I believe it was on Madison Square Garden. Steve Stone, Tom Twillinger. Okay, this is all. And then look, you remember these photos? Who doesn't remember this in the back of the magazines? Look, remember this? All the girls from Women's Physique World. It's great. Anyway, Strong and Shapely promoted the fucking show. It's a great show. These are programs. This program's in mint condition. My girlfriend sells all the old programs from Miss Olympias and shit. Here's another one from Women's Extravaganza. This is 1993. And but I'm just saying, see, you got all that. Look at Casey Kacharik on the back, right? But you got all that. Who the fuck is that girl? She's pretty hot. Anyway, but you got you got all the old. I mean, I love all this old shit. Remember Nitro Fuel? Nitro Fuel. My favorite was Ripped Fuel. Holy fuck. Who didn't like Ripped Fuel? I'm looking at all this shit. I'm trying to see if I can. Dude, Beef Aminos. Remember Beef Aminos? Remember that shit, bro? Beef Aminos. Remember all that? It's all fucking bullshit now. It's all gone. Anyway. Alright, so, I don't know who that is, but that's all hot, these girls and shit. But anyway, alright, enough of that. One more. What is this? It's a Natural Eastern Classic. Oh, this is World's Gym and shit. But, look at that's their guest posers right there. Okay? And that is Chris Dickerson in the middle, Tom Platz, and Gary Stridham. Okay? Chris Dickerson in the middle, Tom Platz, and Gary Stridham. And, oh shit. This is the shit I used to take, Multi-Power, but I didn't take the weight gain. I took the Formula 90, but they had a great protein powder. Formula 90 was my favorite. All right, enough of this shit. Let's get busy. All right, guys, right there, boy. That's Anthony Tuminello. Okay, take a good look. Ready? Look. Guy's in great shape. He's our cover guy. His name is Anthony Tuminello. All right, Anthony Tuminello is the owner of Official Method Training, and he has a website, officialmethodtraining.com. Okay, it's one word, officialmethodtraining.com. So go there. All right, he's an elite personal trainer, strength coach, nutritionist with over a decade of experience. And of what I hear, the guy's really fucking good. So you guys should check him out. It's like probably the best personal trainer in Deer Park, Long Island area. So, and you don't have to be from Deer Park, Long Island to use Anthony. You just go to, like I said, I'm reading it here because I don't want to get it wrong, officialmethodtraining.com, okay? Anthony holds a bachelor's degree in exercise science, which he got from SUNY Cortland. He's a certified personal trainer through the NASM Academy, which is the National Academy of Sports Medicine, NASM, which is very big company. He also holds a certified resistance training. He's a certified resistance training specialist. Magazine here. He's got a whole feature. There's a whole feature on him. Okay. Go on his website and look at all the transformations he's done. He's done some great transformations. Some fat people, and now have abs. So Anthony Tuminello coming at you. All right. Listen. Sorry, get silly here. Just getting over the bronchitis. Listen to me. I don't know. I fucking forgot to write down who wrote this question. Okay, but Anyway, one of you guys wrote, Greg, what can I do to make things better and dieting easier? It can really take a toll on you physically and mentally, dieting. Alright, listen to me. The perfect way to diet, the best way, okay? And I just was talking about this to somebody in the gym. It's ironic. You can't just say to somebody, I want you to cut out your carbs, cut out your sugars, keep your fats, good fats high, your protein high and everything. You can't do that. Because what happens then is when somebody's hungry and then they go to like a store, and if they don't have a legit, like, you know, a legitimate schedule that they're going to follow. This is what I'm going to eat for breakfast. This is what I'm going to eat for, you know, mid-morning or whatever, mid-noon snack. This is what I'm going to eat for lunch, then, you know, evening fucking snack, and then dinner and all this other bullshit. If you don't have it all written out and know what you're going to eat, more than likely you're going to stray from your diet. It's almost like going into the gym and telling somebody, look, I want you to work out. So somebody's going to walk in, and you watch one of these newbies, and they don't know what they're doing, right? And they go in, and they'll push down on a tricep machine. They go sit on maybe a leg extension to a set, and then walk over and, I don't know, push on a chest machine, and then they'll do some sit-ups, and then they'll walk back over and push on another tricep machine. They don't have no clue what they're doing, okay? Because they don't have a schedule. So what I'm telling you is the best way to diet that really can help you and help you adhere to a diet is know this is what I'm going to eat for breakfast. This is what I'm going to eat after, you know, meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, meal 4, meal 5. However many meals you have it all planned out and you eat it to the T. Okay, so I'm supposed to have a skinless chicken. So you know what you're looking for. You know what you're going to eat. You know what that meal is going to consist of. If you don't have a plan, and you just eat off the cuff and say, well, I'm going to watch my carbs. What can I eat that's not carbs? You'll wind up breaking that. You'll wind up going to the store or something and maybe getting a sandwich, you know, something like that. Okay? Bish? So what you want to do is you want to have a schedule. The best way is to have a plan. You need to have an eating plan. And this way here, you'll stick to it. Okay? I can't stress that enough. No matter how much, if you say somebody don't eat carbs, they're like, okay, what's carbs? Or have very little carbs, only have a little bit. Well, you know what? I'll just get a sandwich, you know, and I'll just, I'll throw away some of the bread. Or you can't do it like that. You have to know what you're having, and you have to have it all planned out. That makes it a lot easier for you. That's one way. As far as dealing with the diet and staying fucking sane, for me, I drink diet soda, man. You know what I mean? I know some of you are like, oh, that's bad. It's not as bad as sugar is, okay? Sugar for your body's fucking serious poison. And I'll also chew gum, because a lot of times your mouth, you know, feels like it needs something, like a flavor. You know, you want something. You're hungry here, but you're not hungry in the belly, okay? In the labans, okay? The labans is not hungry. Kabish? Okay? So, that is the best, way I can tell you to deal with dieting. To me, eating sugary, when I crave sugars or something sweet, by drinking diet soda and constantly chewing gum, it makes you feel like you got something, sweet in your mouth, and takes away that craving for sweet, Those are one of the things. I mean, you can use Diet Jello and freeze it and make it into ice pops. There's a lot of things. That's to help you stay sane while you're dieting. But the real thing is most people just don't know what to eat. And that's why I'm telling you, make a schedule. Write it out. Have a plan. Just like when you go in the gym. You don't say, well, I don't know what I'm going to train, but I'm just going to go in the gym and I'll train something when I get there. No, you know. Like for me, I know. I know what I'm going to do. I know every set I'm going to do, every exercise. Sometimes I'll add a little something or take away something. Okay? But pretty much I know what body part I'm doing, and I got a game plan. Having a game plan, planning everything out is a fucking important. So you want your diet to really work? You want to stick to your diet? Draw it up. Okay? Have it written out. Have a schedule. Okay? Know what you're going to eat. Don't say, I don't know what I'm going to eat for dinner, whatever my wife makes. No, you got to know. This way here, you're going to stick to the diet. You can stick to the plan. And that makes it easier. If you can't just wing shit, if you wing it, more than likely, you're not going to stick to anything. You're going to fuck it up. Okay? Kabish? I think that's the best way. Draw it up. Have a meal plan. follow the meal plan. Don't just wing it. Don't just say, I'm not going to have carbs or no carbs or whatever. It's not going to work. You're going to wind up fucking it up. Next question.
How you doing? My name is John Sikoris, and this is Sharice Sikoris, and we're the owners of Titan Medical Center.
Another one of my boys, Ryan Lewis. Hey, bro, theoretically, I got a question. Okay, I get it. Say someone's training was on point, and all of their, or most of their protein is from things like shakes, protein bars, and mostly all supplement protein, and not much from food, meat, and whatever. What kind of muscle would they be building? What is the difference in what type of protein and is, good real food and versus supplements? Okay, I'm sorry I'm reading like a 6-year-old, but I can't read my writing, and I read it fast. But anyway, plus I'm a fucking momo. Okay, so Ryan Lewis is another one of my boys. Okay? Listen to me, Ryan. Nobody. The word supplement means in addition to. Right? That's what it means. In addition to your meals. If you get all your protein from taking in protein powder and stuff like that, you're going to have the worst gas and shit. Nobody's going to want to be around you. You're going to have fucking diarrhea and everything. Dude, try eating a protein shake than eating a protein bar. And you're going to tell me, and don't give me that, I don't care if I got gas or not. I care about building muscle. Bullshit. Okay? And you're not going to build the quality muscle that food is going to give you. Rich Piana used to say it all the time. Food! Food is the best fucking supplement. Food! He was right. He was right. He was 100% right. Very rare do I take protein supplement. Here and there. You know when I take it? If I'm fucking really, really hungry. Believe it or not, if I'm at the gym, I'll have like a little shaker thing with protein powder in it. And I'll add some water, fucking bang it down. Because I don't like to train on an empty stomach. It bothers my stomach and I feel like I'm going to throw up. Okay? You don't want to just eat protein from a fucking protein bars and fucking protein supplements. That's bad. It's not good. It's not good for the stomach. First of all, it's a genetically engineered protein. It's not, I don't care. No, it's organic, natural protein. Bullshit. Organic's when you're fucking pulling that shit right there and eating it. You know what I mean? It's not good. It's not good. You know what protein shakes are good for? When you're on a job somewhere and you can't get up and you need to get some protein in you, you had a meal maybe 3 hours ago, your fucking stomach's kind of growling, you don't want to eat junk, smack down a protein shake. Maybe at night before you go to bed or whatever the fuck, or you're jonesing for like maybe something on the sweet side, smack down a protein shake, or mix it, maybe throw some protein in with a little bit of Greek yogurt, plain, non-flavored. You know what I mean? You could throw in a few, like I like the Splendas and stuff, or Truvias or something, whatever the fuck floats your boat, okay? But don't fucking sit there and use that as your source of protein. And bars? Dude, bars they're candy bars, bro. They're bullshit. Okay? And don't give me the Quest bar and the One bar. First of all, the One bar's got soy in it, and the second of all, the Quest bar's made with corn fiber. It's fucking bad, bro. It's not good. It's not good. Go eat 2 or 3 Quest bars. Burp, burp. You'd be fucking blowing heat. Nobody's gonna want to be around you. It's not good. That's why it's called a supplement. It's not good. Rich Piana, you said all the time, he was fucking right. Real food. Your body, eat red meat, bro. That fucking your body, my body gets like fucking, I'm telling you. Boom! I feel that shit, man. Eat some fucking meat. Don't fuck around with a little protein shake. If you, let's say you're a cop, you're sitting in a patrol car somewhere, you don't have time, you open up your briefcase, smack out, throw a little water in it, dang, here you go, okay? Jobs like that. You're in a construction job or something, you don't have time to fucking go out and get food. You ate a little while ago, you're in the middle of the job, open up a little bag, pop in your fucking protein thing, and smack a shake down. That's what it's good for, to keep the protein in the system till you get to the next meal. It's made for, again, I'm going to say it again, okay? Get this in your fucking cabezos, your chrome domes. Listen to me. It's made so that you get protein in you until you can eat another meal. It's when you haven't eaten and you need fucking some protein, and you need some calories, you need some that's when you take the protein shake, okay? Capiche? I'll go fucking month without taking a protein shake. Fuck. And I got tubs of protein right here. I'll go a month. Sometimes I'll throw it in some yogurt. If I'm in the mood for that. Maybe something sweet. I'll make my own little dessert out of it. Like that. Okay? But for the most part, it's fucking garbage protein. You don't want that. Okay? You want to get it from either chicken, beef, fish. You got to you know what I'm talking about. Those are the best sources of protein. They're better than any protein shake could ever be. In addition to your meals. So there you go. There you go, Ryan. Okay. My boy, Chris Morrell, who's one of my guys here, okay? Because he always shows me support. He always shows me love. I see all his posts, his comments. And Chris, thank you. You're one of my boys. Never forget that. And I care about all you guys. All right, Chris asked me. So you're on keto. So am I. He says, but I do higher protein and moderate fats. No carbs and on just veggies. So I guess it means he eats a little veggies or something. I think that's what he's saying here. What's your thoughts on the carnivore diet? You know, I've seen guys make great results on a carnivore diet. Okay, I have. I'm not going to lie. I find it intriguing. I happen to be a guy who likes to eat meat. I'm a fucking meat eater, okay? I also am a vegetarian because I only eat animals that eat vegetables. Okay, it was really bad. Listen to me. Well, let me tell you something. The problem with most people is that you're not gonna fucking, if you eat just meat, nobody's gonna say, like, I'm gonna eat just meat for the rest of my life. It's like keto. Even the great Thomas DeLauer, if you watch his videos, believe me, he's not just, when he goes out and he takes the wife out, you don't believe that he ever goes out and has a little ice cream, him, his wife, and his kid. You think he really sits there and doesn't he? You think he's never going to taste pizza again, real pizza, or a scoop of ice cream, or a chocolate chip cookie, or a brownie, or any of that shit? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? A plate of spaghetti, macaronis, as the skinnies call it. You think that fuck is never going to happen? Bullshit. I call bullshit. There's nobody on the planet. Well, wait a minute, I shouldn't say that, because I do know one guy that sticks to shit. It's very hard for anybody to stick to just nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Just meat, just vegetables, nothing. I find that you're not going to stick to it. Now, I believe in having a plan, okay? Like, I just talked about that before, having a plan. And my plan, if I was going to say to you, let's do carnivore, and I would say do it for, like, 6, 8, 10 weeks, however long you can last on it, and that will definitely fucking make a big difference in your body. You know what I mean? Not eating carbs, just eating maybe greens and meat. Now, true carnivores, I don't think even eat greens, but I would suggest that, because, you do need that, the nutrients that come from that, and you do need some fiber, all right? So I suggest you eat like that. Look, you can't these diets are kind of fads. Even keto, it's not a fad, but it's hard to live a keto lifestyle and never, ever, ever have a piece of bread again. And dude, don't give me that bullshit. I make my own bread. And it doesn't taste like fucking real bread. Yeah, it may be pretty goddamn good. Okay, but it's not fucking bread, bro. The pasta's not pasta. You ever taste those pastas, that aren't real made, they're cute, but they're not real fucking pasta. You ever have a sugar-free brownie or a sugar-free chocolate chip cookie or sugar-free ice cream? Yeah, there's some good ones out there. Taste pretty goddamn good, but they're not the real deal, right? Capiche? Okay. Are you really gonna never have a slice of pizza in your life? No. So what happens is, I think that you should go, my best advice to you for something like the Carnivore, and I don't know enough, I haven't been on a Carnivore myself, but I do find it intriguing, because I am a guy who probably could eat something like that, because I do like a lot of meat, bro. A lot. Especially red meat. I'm a big red meat eater, pork second. I love pork. The thing is, I don't, I feel that you should do it just like, it's almost like taking steroids or a certain plan. You do it for a block of time, like maybe for 3 months on keto or 2.5 months on keto, like 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, shit like that. That I think, is good. Then you get down to your plan, and then you introduce carbs back to your system, and then maybe go the opposite way. I think that your body works better like that. You know what I mean? And the reality is, we live in a society today where eating food is part of it's not just for survival anymore. You know what I mean? It's part of our entertainment culture. It's part of our everything. You know what I mean? It's social. You take your girl out, you have dinner. Now, I'm not saying that you can't do keto, and I'm not saying that you can't do carnivore, you can't eat like that. I'm saying that it's good to do it for a while, then give your body a break, and and then go back. But that doesn't mean go hog wild when you give your body a break and then ruin everything you've done. All the gains you've made. This is just my opinion, okay? I feel I do have a friend that's been on not keto, but he doesn't eat anything. He eats one meal a day. He does nothing but fasting. And the meal he does, he is mostly carbs, but it's in the form of yams, fruit, and shit like that. Quinoa. Okay, that's all he eats, He won't eat any fucking dairy, won't eat anything else. I'm saying to you, and let me tell you something, he's in incredible shape. And he doesn't take anabolics. He's not huge, but he's ripped. But the thing is, it's very hard to eat like that. And I do feel that, in today's society, again, like I said, it's a social atmosphere. It's an entertainment atmosphere, and it's very hard when it's all in your face, and you smell that fucking pizza at home, and you're sitting there with a fucking, just a piece of steak. After a while, steak is great, but when you eat it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, morning, noon, afternoon, night, evening, all that shit, dude, you're like, dude, okay, with the fucking steak. You couldn't even eat pizza or ice cream like that all day, all night. You say, yes, I can. No, you can't. You couldn't eat it for breakfast, then for lunch, then for dinner, then for a snack. You could not. Trust me. So what I'm trying to tell you is, do your keto, have a rhyme and reason behind everything you do. Let's talk about sensibility. Let's talk about reality and the world we live in. Draw it up, figure it out, do it for probably about 6, 7, 8 weeks, and then take a week or two off on there, maybe even a month off, and then go back on. Okay? Do shit like that. That's what I feel. Okay? Now, we're not talking about you going for the Mr. Olympia. That's a totally different ball game. But for survival modes and just to live and stay in shape doesn't mean you're never going to have a slice of fucking pizza again. Okay? What I would make most people do is Monday through Friday, you basically keto it, and then on Saturday, Sunday, you eat much freer. You loosen it up, There you go. We're dealing with life here, guys. I'm not telling you how to compete. If you ask me, Chris didn't ask me about eating that way to compete in a big bodybuilding show. He asked me about eating that way. Okay? Just, what do I think? That's what I think. All right, my boy, Dan the Iceman, another one of my boys. Dan says, I understand there are so many diets out there, it's overwhelming nowadays. A lot of people are saying that you can't build muscle while on keto because of the lack of carbs. What would you suggest? I know you answer these questions a lot, but I am struggling, and I'm trying to reshape my body and be healthy. Listen, keto, if you're fat, keto is the answer. If you're fit and you're in good shape and your body fat's low, keto's not the answer. You don't need to do keto. Sorry. Okay? Keto is good if you got some body fat to fucking lose. And Dan, it seems like you're trying to, going by what you say here, I guess you're trying to lose some body weight, but you're afraid you're going to lose muscle on the way. If you have your fats high enough, you will not lose muscle. If you go on just protein and not much fat and have no carbs, there's a good chance you may fucking string yourself out and lose muscle. Listen to me. You know, the Dave Palumbo theory, there's no such thing as an essential carbohydrate, okay? He's right. There's essential amino acids, there's essential fatty acids, okay, but there's no such thing as an essential carbohydrate. Listen to me. Your body, through gluconeogenesis, is going to make sugar out of fucking red meat, out of fat, out of fucking oil. It can make sugar. It goes in your liver, and your liver will make its own sugar. So don't worry about your body having fucking glucose in it. It's going to have glucose no matter what you eat. You could be on the most ketogenic diet on the planet. Your body still produces its own, will make it sugar, okay? Now, that doesn't mean you're not going to do the ketone thing, but hold on. I know that you're not trying to compete, Dan. I get that, okay? And you and I have talked before, and you're just a guy who's trying to, like you said, reshape your life, okay? And restructure your life. Okay, don't worry about doing keto. I would do keto from Monday till Friday night, and on Saturday morning, I would switch it up a little bit. I would just because again, you're asking for a life, okay? You're trying to make a lifestyle change. I would go off maybe either on Saturday morning or Saturday night, and then go off totally on Sunday, and then go right back on Monday on the keto diet. This way here, you still have a normal life. You go out with your fucking family on the weekends. You go to the diner, and you want to have a little something. You're going to say to everybody else, watch, where you sit there with just a piece of meat and some veggies. Okay, yes, it's healthy, but you're not looking, it's not going to kill you, and it's not unhealthy for you to have some carbs on the weekend. If you're going to eat nothing but sugar, and I'm not saying go out and eat donuts and shit, but if you want to have some rice or even a little bowl of pasta, it's not going to kill you. Okay? Trust me on it. No matter how many the experts will say, oh, no, that's really bad. They're fucking wrong. Okay? Because there's people who live to be 100 that eat that shit all day. It's when that's all you eat is shit. Okay? But indulge, bro. Listen to me. Earn it. Earn it. Go off maybe, let's say instead of Saturday morning, go off Saturday in the evening. You start having a nice little carb meal, maybe whatever you want with the wife and shit, family. And then Sunday, you're off your diet. Just do whatever you want to do. Let's have a cheat day, a whole total cheat day. And then Monday, get back on it and be tight with that. And stop worrying about building muscle. You're going to build muscle, okay? Don't worry about that. If you don't eat fats, that's where the problem is. Then your body's going to attack the protein and just break it all down, and it's not good, okay? But fats protect your body from doing that. And if you eat carbs, obviously your body's going to burn the glycogen, because you're eating that shit. So the point I'm trying to make, listen. Guys, please, we're not going for the Olympia here. You're not asking me. I know there's some bodybuilders watching this that are doing somersaults, okay? They can't believe what I'm saying. Danny Iceman's is not going for the Olympia, okay? He's a normal guy, like most of you guys watch. Just looking just for maybe get a little edge in life. But still wants to enjoy his life. Still wants to go out with the families, do good things, and have fun. Still wants to be able to eat a slice of pizza once in a while. Maybe have a bowl of ice cream. You're not going to die. Trust me. You're not going to die. There's people that's all they eat. They wake up in the morning and eat donuts. Then in the afternoon, they'll have slices of pizza, something like that. Then later on, they'll have maybe throughout the day, they'll have maybe another donut, snack on some fucking Fritos or whatever the fuck. Then for dinner, they'll have like fucking McDonald's hamburgers. Then for night, they'll have a bowl of ice cream and shit like that. There's people who eat like that all day and every day. That's not good. But if you think having a little bowl of ice cream on a weekend is going to kill you, it's not going to kill you, bro. It's not going to kill you at all. This here, okay, the questions you're asking me are not about what can I do for a show. It's different, okay? So you guys watching this that are doing the somersaults, oh, what is he saying? He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's asking me, I want to live a healthy fucking lifestyle. Nobody. All right, let me take that back. Very few people are just going to sit around and eat nuts, berries, fruits, vegetables, and maybe some protein fish, and that's it. If you have that in you, God bless you. Then this is not for you, okay? But the average person wants to be able to go out and live his life that way. And that's what I think. And Dan the Iceman is afraid he's going to lose size on keto, and you're not going to lose size on keto, bro. You're not going to lose size on keto. I can tell you that now. It's not true. It's all bullshit. You're getting the protein. That's what builds the muscle. But you're still going to build the muscle with the protein. Okay? It seems like you're looking for a reason to eat some carbs. Go off. Here's your reason. Take your weekends off. Okay? Gabish? Have Sunday be a real cheat day. Cheat a little bit on Saturday, too. Start in the evening. A little cheat. You'll be shocked. By Monday morning, when you go back on the keto, you'll be leaner. Fact, you'll be leaner. Gabish? Alright. Alright, guys, listen to me. I want to tell you something, okay? All these questions this week were really not about hardcore bodybuilding. They kind of more lifestyle, and I know that this is bodybuilding. This is a Q&A, okay? Old school training. This is old school thought. But if you fucking think that even like Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't indulge. He used to eat pancakes. I can tell you that now. That was his favorite food. He loves pancakes. If you think that these guys just sit around and eat fucking a little piece of fish, okay, with a fucking maybe a little vegetable or even a scoop of rice, that's the only thing dude, that's a contest. Nobody that asked me questions today, asked me about contest, say how do I get ripped. Almost every one of these guys are asking me basically about dieting and how they can like still live a lifestyle, still build muscle. Of course, Ryan's asking me about taking just protein supplements for your sources of protein. No. Supplement means in addition to. It's very bad, and it'll make your stomach fucked up. Okay? Chris, who was asking me about doing the carnivore diet, he didn't say I'm taking steroids and I'm doing it for a show. He just said, what are your thoughts on it? I'm saying it's fine, but I don't think anybody can ever stick to it. Okay, you're not going to live another 20 years and never taste pizza or anything else, or have any of that shit, or just eat red meat the rest of your life. It's not going to happen. You could do it in blocks of time, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever the fuck you want to do. Okay? But nobody's going to stick to that for the rest of their life. And if they can, they're nuts. So, okay, and when Dan just asked me the question that I just answered, these are people asking me, they're not saying I'm on steroids, I'm going for a show. So I'm trying to give them basically where you're living healthy, throughout the week you're eating keto, and then maybe late on Saturday and then all day Sunday you go off. You have a normal life. This is more of a lifestyle thing, okay? You're still going to live healthy. You're not going to fuck yourself up having a cheat day. These bodybuilders cheat like this. If you fucking idiots really think, you fucking momos really think that bodybuilders sit around and eat nothing but fucking, broiled fish and veggies, you're out of your fucking mind. I've been with them. They just if you think they live a clean lifestyle, most of them party, they take all kinds of drugs. They take 100 fucking different kind of drugs, and you're worried about eating a fucking, maybe, on a slice of pizza on a weekend? Give me a break, okay? So, that's it this week. Hey, listen, these are questions you guys ask me. You want drug stuff and hardcore and, tell me what should I take to get ripped? You gotta be specific. You gotta say, I'm going for show. Or whatever. Just don't be, I don't want to, don't give me that, what do I take for being ripped? It's a broad question. What are you doing? Are you going for show? Are you talking about to walk around on the beach, Mr. Mall, walk around the mall with your shirt, your jacket on your arm and fucking walking around with your short sleeve shirts and shit, Be specific. What are you trying to look? What's your end goal? But the thing is, these questions are basically more lifestyle questions, what my thoughts are. So if you don't like the answers, sorry, but those are the real answers, all right? I'm telling you, that's the way it is. Listen, guys, I love you guys, man. I'm trying to help you, but I can't. It's not for me to make up questions. You got to ask me the questions. Put your questions down. Think of some stuff. If you didn't like these questions, come on with what you want to know about. You want me to talk about hardcore drugs? Or bring it up and ask me about it. Don't just say, what about hardcore drugs? Don't be one of those assholes, okay? Give me specifics that you want to know about, or about training, or about whatever, and we'll talk about it. You gotta be you fucking momo. Okay? I'm sorry. I mean, I feel that these questions are all, pretty much the same target, but that's what they wanted to know. There you go. All right? That's it. I'm going to do another old school training right away, because this, I'm behind. I usually do one a week, and then the talking smack. So you get a talking smack and you get an old school. This is from last week's. So you got another one in another couple days, probably by the end of the week. I'm going to do talking smack next. Okay? But remember, be good to your girl, be good to your kids, be good to your significant other, pay your child support, stop being a fucko, okay? There's more to life than bodybuilding. Okay? These guys live, you still got to go home and you deal with your family. If you got kids, deal with your kids, your wife. Okay? Even if you're fucking Mr. Olympia. You don't think, not everybody has it so that you can go over there in Kuwait and sit and talk to your wife and kids on a fucking Skype and then just lay around all day. Go to the gym, fucking eat, lift. I don't know. That's no life for me, bro. That's no life for me. Okay? I like the bodybuilding lifestyle. I like to eat good and train, but every once in a while, having a nice snack and having a cheat day never hurt nobody. Remember that, okay? I love you guys. Put your fucking questions here. If you don't like those questions, don't sit and bitch. Put fucking what you want to know about here. Alright. You don't gotta tell you, bro. Stop fucking around. Stop fucking bitching. Okay, if you don't like the question, stop fucking bitching. If you don't like the answer, stop bitching. Put it down. Stop fucking around. I'll see you next week. Well, see you at the end of the week.